With?
Mr. Perl!
What's the most interesting story that happened to you at Emerson?
Okay, so a couple Februarys ago, an 8th grader decided to pull a fire alarm. It was bad. It was really, really cold. It was like negative 2 or 3 degrees outside, and everybody went outside in their like shorts and t-shirts. People didn't have hoodies. It was freezing. So I felt bad, so I was like, took off my coat. I gave it to a 6th grader, and then Miss Flight came out with these silver blankets, and we were wrapped up, and we were all out there freezing, trying to figure out what happened. And it turns out that the 8th grader was just playing a prank, and there was no emergency, and we were out there standing freezing cold for a half hour for no reason. But that's something interesting that happened to me in Emerson. I don't remember, like a couple years, 2-3 years ago, maybe during COVID.
Here with Miss Corsello, asking her a few questions. Miss Corsello, what is your favorite experiences that happened at Emerson?
I have lots of happy memories here at Emerson. I've been working here for 15 years now. But one thing that I always look forward to is every 3 years for the Welcome Back Assembly, we invite the Jessie White Tumblers in to perform for the school. And that's always a really good time. It's super impressive, and the organization itself is very impressive. It's been going on since 1959. It was started and led by Jessie White, who was our longest running Secretary of State in Illinois. He retired in 2023. And it's pretty interesting, this team of athletes or tumblers who comes to perform. It's always impressive to us, but it's quite impressive what they stand for, because all team members must stay free from drug, alcohol, gangs. They also have to stay in school and maintain a C average. So I always look forward to them coming every 3 years.
Wow, that's really cool.
Hi, I'm Hadley, and I'm here with
Ava, and we're going to tell you about Miss Nelson's most interesting story during her time at Emerson.
Okay, so one day during the basketball unit, one of Miss Nelson's students was going to put away their basketball into the bucket, but instead of placing it, the student threw the basketball and it hit Miss Nelson in her hand. Turns out this caused Miss Nelson's hand to break. Miss Nelson had to sit out for a while.
And that was Miss Nelson's most interesting story.
You're with?
I'm Mr. Perl.
What's the most interesting story that has happened at Emerson?
Okay, so it was a very, very, very cold February.